Hey there everybody, this is the Man091 and I'm bringing you the second Flight of the Phoenix. For those of you that don't know, Flight of the Phoenix is where we record a whole game and I take you through the interesting highlights step by step, which is comprised entirely of my clan. First up we have our newest member, Pepe Vengeance, who swoops in and takes out the defenders for A. Switching over to Raw Shot, he's begun to set up on their spawn and not allow them to sneak around to the sides to where B-Bomb is. He's got an LSAT with target finder and suppressor, making him very difficult to dislodge. He doesn't camp, he moves around. Ranger does a nice little spin for his first kill of the game. He's been in videos before, he's a seasoned veteran of the clan. He doesn't always have too many highlights, but he's in there. Moving next to yours truly. I do a little bit of interesting stuff with the ballista. I'm having fun with it. I golded the DSR just a little while ago, and next would be sensibly the ballista. I'm not a fan of the SVU or the XPR. XPR kicks way too much, but that's what I'm working on now after this video's been processed. I come over there, spawn, pick off a few of them. Unfortunately, I get that hit marker there, or else I would have had 4. And I let no stragglers get away. Moving now, back to Pepe, who is going to wreak havoc in their spawn. I just wanted to point out that our first Flight of the Phoenix was on hijack, this one being on carrier. I'm going to try and make them so that we show off on every map if we can. But there are some maps, naturally. Maps, not mats. We're not walking anywhere. Maps that are difficult for everybody to get really good scores on. Like drone, I can see it happening if we really hunkered down, but it'll be difficult. Moving back into the game, back to Phoenix. Ulrich Phoenix, who has a YouTube channel of his own and posts MechaPhoenix content. He does a nice little bomb defend. He's a very objective-oriented player. He will make sure we win no matter what. Moving back over to me. Getting a little Guardian suppressed to give me protection on my flank while I snipe their spawn. 5.7 incredibly overpowered, I think, for a pistol, but I like it. Now we try and pick off. I tried to do a nice little scope in quick and get him. Notice I said scope in quick and not quick scope because there's a difference. Little drag scope there. Continue to keep it locked down my pistol. I have no idea why he would come back and try and fight me when he had so much damage on him. This dude thinks he's gonna get cheeky. And I meet my demise when I run into 6 people. Ranger attempts to save me here as we switch back to him. Unfortunately, he cannot. There's just a mass of people. But he gets 2 pretty long distance kills. Nice accuracy from that MTAR. Moving back to me again. They cannot seem to get me out of there. Try throwing a hunter killer, but to no avail. Raw Shot's over here, who has now developed a really nice kill streak at this point. I have no idea why they didn't come over to get him, but he just continues to dance around that edge, getting on top of the jet, in between the jet, just making sure there's nobody sneaking around, which does well as it prevents us from getting snuck up on. And he does what an LMG is supposed to do. He hunkers down and he keeps it safe.
Smoked.
Give him a little bit of glory. Go back to me. I promise I won't be as so much in the second round. I'll actually be non-existent, really. Pick up my Ruthless. Over here. Gonna come back. My Guardian's gonna do some work for me. After, of course, I get these 2 people with a couple of reset. I still call it the Black Bear, but I happen to catch myself in time. Now that I put my Guardian right on where they'll actually spawn into it, that was easy. Easy pickings. You go to Phoenix, who is still protecting that bomb, man. He wants nobody touching it or setting up near it. I forgot a little bit there, I'll be honest with you, who I wanted to go to. But I go back to Raw Shot. See what he's up to. Knowing him, he probably just got tired of using his LSAT. I'm sure he couldn't be out of ammo. So he switches to his B-23. He is on a actually, I should have brought up the scoreboard, but he is on a significant kill streak at this. At the end of the round, he's at 23. No, actually, he's at 25. And that's just strictly with, I think he gets 1 kill from a lightning strike. 2, I'm sorry, he gets 2. Giving Black Giant his first little clip of the game. He was playing with us from the beginning. It's just he you'll see later. He gets his time. He truly dominates this game in the long run. So it's back to roll shot for the end of the round, just because he is currently the best kill streak in the team. Giving a little fast forward for time purposes right now, since he's just going to call in his lodestar and get quite a few kills rather than lead. Unfortunately, somebody was waiting for him to get off of his wristwatch, which actually, by the way, that thing you pull up is not an iPad or a tablet. It's just a little monitor on your wrist. If you go into third person in theater, you'll see. It makes no sense. It doesn't look like it at all. But that's a kill. Going back to our rookie, Pepe. Taking care of business with his using extended mags on the PDW, which you don't see much. He makes it work for him, though. He does dance around in the spawn quite a bit and get a lot of people, when normally even 50 wouldn't have been enough. Going back to Black Giant.
Hostile UAV above.
And I think Black Giant has the floor for the rest of the match. In the interest of time, fast forward a little bit. He gets a bunch of stealth chopper kills. And there he gets a grenade stick that gets a multi-kill. But mainly he's just dancing in their spawn a little bit. What's interesting about him doing so well is he's only using UAV Lightning Strike Stealth Chopper. From the rack, if he would have been using a better set of score streaks, it's possible he could have definitely had an over 100 kill game. Give him a little fast forward, because after that death, he does not. His score streaks are just taking care of the floor and our team, so he doesn't get an opportunity to even run into anybody for a while. As you can see. Alright, so that's pretty much the gist of it. Side note, I just wanted to bring up that we are having our first clan challenge. Actually, it's called a clan calling. And those are our tournaments for real prizes. It's only open exclusively to members of our site. If you are interested, feel free to follow the link on my YouTube that leads us to the clan site and sign up. Sign up's free, obviously. All you need is an email. And we do take anybody as long as you meet very simple criteria, which are you can't be a hacker. Because honestly, why would you hack? Come on. And we don't take the people that you would mute in a lobby. If the way you talk is intolerable to other people, we can't stand you either. And we would not like to have you. But we are going to be starting up an Xbox division soon, and we are expanding, so please feel free to come and join. We're more of a fraternity. A fraternity that accepts women, if you will. The kill stats are 249 kills, 52 deaths, which is a 4.8 KD overall. That's my notes, and thanks for watching, guys.